Hi, I'm Kristina Bergsten with the Animal Law Firm, where we are fighting for the underdog in Colorado, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Today I would like to talk to you about the turning tides in animal law. So I get calls all the time, every day, about people who are emotionally distraught from the loss or injury of a pet. As we all know, pets are family, and we treat them like family, and we care for them so much and for so long, and it's devastating when something happens to them, just as it would be devastating for any of us to lose or have a family member injured. So today I want to kind of touch on the different forms of animal law and the different changes that have been happening in this country. Some states allow you to recover emotional distress damages, like Tennessee, North Dakota, and I always forget the third one. Rhode Island has that pending pet custody bill. There's some talk about potential emotional distress damages bills in Pennsylvania. There has always been animal cruelty laws, which are getting tougher and tougher in almost every state. Alaska has emotional distress and recognition of sentience in animals. That's their ability to think. New York does as well. California, of course, has always been pretty quick to recognize the value of animals. New Jersey recognizes an animal's emotional value to an owner. So there's a lot of different ways that this property designation is getting chipped away at. That said, now more than ever, pets are taking a greater prominence in people's lives as baby boomers age and they're empty nesters pretty much at this point, almost all of them, even some of the younger baby boomers. But as they get closer and closer to retirement or empty nesting or a combination of those things, they're taking on pets and having them in their home, and they're forming a sort of companionship that may not exist because they've lost a partner or they just want a pet and they love that pet like a child or a grandchild or a great-grandchild, as the case may be. Millennials and Gen Z, as they age, they're choosing not to have children for a variety of different reasons, which for just a variety of reasons that isn't the place for us to go into. There's plenty of other channels that do that. But as they choose not to have children, pets are increasingly replacing children for millennials and Gen Z. So as all of these generations collectively age, pets are just taking more and more of a prominent role. And so if you have a pet, and you are lucky enough to not have had your pet injured or killed in some sort of accident or malpractice or whatever, then you're an excellent candidate as well to go to your legislator, go to your city council member, your state representative, your state senator, and ask him or her to change the pet laws. Because right now, the way we treat animals as property in almost every regard does not clearly line up with how we view them in society. So the animal cruelty laws, I think, are a great example that we clearly recognize that animals have emotions. Otherwise, we wouldn't have animal cruelty laws, and the punishments wouldn't be getting stricter. They would, if animals were truly just property, as they are in civil proceedings, which is, veterinary malpractice, or, when somebody sues you because your dog bit them, or, pet custody is a big one. If animals were truly just property, then we wouldn't have a basis to have animal cruelty laws, because otherwise it would just be trespass to property or vandalism, right? So we clearly recognize it. The states clearly recognize it. So it really needs to change. So anyway, I didn't want to make this video too long, but if you have questions or concerns, if you want some guidance on how to talk to your senator, your legislators, whoever you can bend an ear on, give us a call, shoot us a message, reach out to us on Facebook, social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all of the socials. Leave a comment on our YouTube channel below, and we're happy to talk to you anytime. We are always fighting for the underdog, and the best way to help the underdog is to raise him or her up. So that's it for today, my underdogs. You guys have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye.